completely unfamiliar with child sex dolls. So I had, of course, to Google it last night. But there are what they call MAPs, minor attracted persons. And the limited amount of research that's done on these dolls, guys, suggests that they actually, for people who are attracted to minors, that these dolls actually decrease their proclivity to go out and attack children.
Oh my gosh, bro. This can't be real. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. I want to give another shout out to our ambassadors program. So if you want to make some money, you love Officer Tatum merch, I want you to make money from the merch too. So a lot of people out there complaining, Brandon, you make money, merch. You make some too. Go get you stuff. You like it, you share it, you make some money, 20%. All right. Now, in all seriousness, we have an ambassadors program for people who do want to make a little extra money and you love the Officer Tatum merch. Here's your opportunity to make 20% on whatever you sell or whatever the case may be. Very easy. We have a portal. You go in, log in. You'll see how much you made, how many sales you get paid out. It's the easiest thing ever. And I think it'd be good to help share the success with everybody. All right. Like, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I hadn't seen this video before I just started this. I had to watch it real quick. I'm like, what is this video about? Because I saw that it was like child sex toys. I watched like a half a minute of this, and I could not believe what I was hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman, as bat crazy as she is not an anomaly. It's that she doesn't have enough self-awareness to not say these things out loud. Other people that believe like her won't say it out loud, but this is what they believe. They are literally trying to justify, reason with pedophilia. 100%. And I've been telling y'all this since I've been on the internet. The end of LGBTQ AARP is pedophilia. They're doing all of this to begin to normalize. That's why they say I was born this way. Even though it's not scientifically proven unequivocally, they say I was born this way, which you can't negate what a person say, I've been like this since birth. How you going to disprove that? Scientifically, there's no clear identifying markers like DNA or something in the brain that clearly identifies that a person is born this way. So they throw it out there to bully you and bludgeon you emotionally, gaslight you. And they're doing it to set up the people who are pedophiles. That, oh, no, you can't criminalize them because they can't control the way they're born. And so then they begin to go down the path to making excuses. Then they begin to go down the path of changing the name because it's stigmatizing to call somebody a pedophile. And obviously pedophile is one word out of the range of ages. There's a lot of other words that speaks to adults and children relationships. But that's nor here nor there. But they begin to make excuses. They begin to change the name and justify. And look at what this woman is saying. I want y'all to listen very clearly because this is the future of that movement. I promise you. Roll the clip.
I was completely unfamiliar with child dolls. So I had, of course, to Google it last night. I was a little scared to put it in my search engine, but I did. And apparently there is research on the subject. Not much. But there are what they call MAPs, minor attracted persons. And the limited amount of research that's done on these dolls, guys, suggests that they actually, for people who are attracted to minors, that these dolls actually decrease their proclivity to go out and attack children. That it actually gives them a release that makes them less likely to go outside of their home. And what was interesting is the research did not support the same conclusions for people who were adult attracted using dolls. That did not diminish their proclivity to engage other people, but for those with the, so I'm just a little concerned that, and like I say, the research is not very good. It is not comprehensive, but the research that is out there is conclusive.
Imagine this being your mama. I'd be so ashamed. Mama, get up off that. Step down. Ain't no way you talking like this. This woman just said that the research isn't conclusive. It isn't very comprehensive. No, she said it's conclusive, but it's not comprehensive. It's not very good. The research about this is not very good. The research that is comprehensive and expansive is the adult doll situation that is proven that it doesn't change the appetite for an adult going out and want to do adult stuff with real people. But the minimal, non-comprehensive, very faint amount of investigation, information, research that has been done gives this crazy woman the conclusion that somehow the kid thing is different. Listen, man, look, you don't listen. This is my opinion here. If a man is gonna start with a doll, right, adult, at some point that doll is gonna be not enough for you because it doesn't talk, it doesn't do anything else. Maybe they make them talk now, I don't know, but it don't talk, it don't do nothing. I guess it just lay there like a blob, and you just do whatever you do to it. And if you do it for a while, people will probably begin to build a curiosity of like, what would it be like with a real human being? Let me try that with a person that can talk, that have emotions, or whatever the case may be. And that's just like common sense. That's like if a kid is carrying around a little baby when they're young, like a little girl carrying around a little baby, and she's a mommy to the baby. That will breed, in my opinion, into the mind and the subconscious of a young child of motherhood. And they will remember those times where they had their dolls with them every day, preparing them psychologically to want a real baby at some point. So if you get some person that's they mind sick and they want to buy a little kid doll, at some point they're gonna want to try it with a real kid. That's called 2 + 2 is 4. Psychologically, the way the human mind works, you don't give a human artificial thing and think they're not going to want the real thing. I just don't understand that. But the people that's trying to justify this stuff, they're coming out. Now, everybody roll their eyes today, but in 10 years from now, they ain't going to be rolling their eyes. In 10 years from now, everybody on the board is going to be agreeing with her, and they're going to be having them little dolls at their house messing around. Somebody that has a mind like that is sick. They need help. They don't need dolls and empathy and all that. They need help. I mean, empathy could be a part of it, but they need some psychological help. If you're a man and you're looking at another man and you're attracted to that man, you need some help. That don't mean you're a bad person. That don't mean you evil. That means something wrong with your brain ain't functioning right. And therefore, if we spent enough resources, money, effort, energy into trying to figure out what is turned a trigger in somebody's brain to be against the nature of human existence, we would probably be able to help people. But they don't want to help you. They don't want to get to the bottom of it. They don't want there to be a solution. They want you to be in that lifestyle. They want us to be divided. They want you to be losing your mind and not being able to populate. They love that. They love that for you. And you think, oh, they just let me live free. No, they want you to not be able to have children. Because what the expectation for you is that you're going to just die off. They then somehow came up with technology that you can have kids with other people. But back in the day, you just be dead. You and that person, y'all gonna be dead, and your genealogy gonna be gone forever. But anyway, I don't need to say no more. I think y'all get the point. See you on the next one. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoy my content, I guarantee you will enjoy Tatum Plus, brand new platform that we just launched, exclusive content, behind the scenes of speaking engagements, all the stuff you can't see on all of my social media platforms. We'll always have free content, but the extra stuff for people that really love my content will be on Tatum Plus. So go join Tatum Plus today.